Welcome back to Plains. We are here at the Sanders County Fair, where the sights are great and colorful, and the smells are even better, especially at dinner time. We'll have more on that in just a moment. First of all, though, I want to take you downstream on the Clark Fork River, about 25 miles from here, to Thompson Falls, where the circle of life is complete again after being blocked for almost 100 years.
400.
Brent Mabbitt is measuring and weighing fish caught below the 32-foot-high Thompson Falls Dam. And this is how we caught them. It's a 45-step, state-of-the-art, tallest of its kind in Montana fish ladder. It rises 72 feet from the Clark Fork River below and was designed by and paid for in full by PPL Montana. Some of the numbers are astounding. They spent $1 million in research in building the facility, then spent $7.5 million on constructing it. They blew out 2,500 tons of rock and then laid down 1,600 cubic yards of concrete. And it's the first of its kind in the continental United States, built specifically to accommodate threatened bull trout.
Because we are a block for bull trout, we need to try to eliminate that block.
Of the approximately 1,600 fish that already climbed the ladder this year, very few are bull trout.
Just the simple fact that we've only got 2 of them kind of tells you the plight that they're in. They're in trouble.
Here's how the 56-foot-long ladder works. Fish are attracted to a small opening at its base by discharged water. Once inside, they swim against a strong current. The individual steps, or pools, are 5 feet wide, about 6 to 10 feet long, and have openings at both the top and bottom of each entrance.
And this ladder isn't easy to negotiate. I mean, it's going through 45 different pools and spills that they're going through. There's 6 to 9 cubic feet of water spilling through every one of those, so they're fighting velocity. It seems like that drive to go to their natal streams and go to those, where they came from is much greater than some of these other outside factors.
The fish eventually reach the final 17-foot deep gathering pool. Working similar to an elevator, the water level rises and the fish come to the surface, where they eventually flop their way toward a holding tank where they're examined, the data recorded, and biologists inject what's called a pit tag into them so they can track the fish movements. On this day, 8 fish made the trek, among them rainbow and brown trout, northern pike minnow, and even a smallmouth bass. Then they're released above the dam, their journey complete.
It works. We're getting fish over this thing. We've taken away this barrier for fish from moving upstream. I've been a fish biologist for the better part of 35 years, and this is fun to know we're making a difference here.
Heading upstream, do their thing.
Now, there are 2 species of fish that are not allowed back into the upper Clark Fork, the walleye and the lake trout. Brent came across a lake trout earlier this year, so once it came to the top of the fish ladder, he released it back below the dam. Well, let's go ahead and turn to the man here in Plains. He is certainly this week former golfing buddy of mine, by the way, Mike Hashisaki, who is the fair manager. This isn't just the Sanders County Fair. This is the 100th anniversary of
That's
the fair.
correct. It was founded in 1911, and I added 99 years to that, and that figured 2010, and the local historical society said, no, 1911, 2011, 100 years, do it like everybody else does it, so this is our 100th. Have no argument with them. You can't argue with women at times, so this is our 100th. It's the 25th anniversary for our rodeo company, Powder River Rodeo here. It's going to be a good fair weekend, really good fair weekend.
Now, this fair dates back 1911, as you mentioned. Some things change at the fair, some things don't.
Right, that's correct. Back then, there wasn't too much green grass, not very many trees. Indian races, pony races, and parades basically was it. And now it's grown into actually a pretty multi-state fair on Saturday and Sunday. We just draw people from everywhere.
So what are some of your highlighted events from here on out?
Okay, there's rodeo tonight and tomorrow night, both PRCA rodeos. A lot of top 10 cowboys here. And then the Demolition Derby on Sunday at 5.
All right, thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. And let's go ahead and bring Aaron back in here. Aaron is people crowd around Aaron, but there's people crowding around some other girls over there.
There are. You guys are going to meet some really cute baby somethings when we come back. I don't want to give it away, so stay with us. Your forecast is out right after the break.